Hi everyone, Micah here of CreateSomething.io and Webflow Customer Success Team member, and this video is slightly outside of the norm as it's mainly me just providing some clonable projects to you that I'm working on the tutorials for. So that's what this is. I'm going to provide 5 clonable projects. We're going to jump in the designer and I'll introduce them to you. So let's have some fun. Alrighty, so right now we are in our first project, our P5 project, and what it is simply just some custom code within an embed element. So this is the custom code that's here. There's some variables and different features that can be added, and when all is said and done and you publish this project, you get this, which is really cool. And I'll provide a detailed tutorial about it, but feel free to clone this project and tinker with it. And I'll also have the description of the P5JS library in the description as well. Now let's take a look at the Smooth Move project. Alrighty, so now we are in our Smooth Move project, and this is originally a super high tutorial that I was able to replicate into a Webflow project. So all it is really is some large copy text, and then we have a ball shape in the top left corner and some custom code that you can find within your page settings in custom code. So this is some of the variables within the script. Feel free to take a look at it, and I'll also have the link of the super high tutorial in there as well. And when this is all said and done, it'll look something like this, where the ball follows the mouse around the page. Pretty cool. Now let's take a look at the clipped text project. Alrighty, now we are in our clipped text project, and you've previously seen this project from me where we use the background of a text and allow that text to actually clip the background out, and you can see the background in the text itself. So in this project you'll notice that there's some custom code in the style, and that's it. And I actually created some ui&ux interactions, and when you get to the page, it'll look something like this. So that's what it looks like. A little video playing in the background, and as you can see, there's some ui&ux mouse over interactions in there as well. Pretty cool. Now let's take a look at the 2 drag and drop projects. Alrighty, now we're in one of our drag and drop projects. This one is called Draggable and Droppable. What you'll notice is that it's some text heading or heading text at the top, and then we have these cards down here, different colored cards, and they're within a Dragula container. So that gives you a hint that this is using the Dragula.js library, which is really cool, and the description being below. And there's some custom code on the page. So if you go to custom code, there's a style sheet, and then there is the Dragula script, and then some initiating variables as well. Now, once this is published, you'll be able to do some pretty cool things like this. Pretty cool. Now we're in our second drag and drop project, and what you'll notice is it's the same script as the previous one. If we check out our custom code, the Dragula script in style sheet, but it's just a little bit more colorful. So then when you publish the page, items are able to be drag and dropped as the other project. Hopefully these projects were helpful. Now let's have a proper goodbye. Pretty cool. So we were able to go through all 5 projects. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I will still create the tutorials, but any questions before then, don't hesitate to ask. I have 2 announcements. The first one is there will be a St. Louis based Webflow meetup coming towards the end of this month. The details will be in the description below, feel free to join us and we'll be happy to have you. We'll be going over how to become a web designer when you originally are a graphic designer. So that's what we'll be talking about. And the last announcement is a project that I've been working on where I get to interview people like yourself, interviewing other Webflow users, other creatives on the web, other developers, designers, things of that nature, and sharing those stories with you. It's called enable.webflow.io, and it is in the process. Currently I have 2 interviews and going to complete 3 more, and then I will provide it, but you can check it out right now, and the link will be in the description below as well. So yeah, that's what this was about. It was just a catch up. Missed y'all. You can see I kind of have a new setup, so we're growing and trying to provide better and more content for you. Again, thank y'all for having me, and see y'all next time.